Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope everyone is doing fantabulous today. It is a wonderful Monday afternoon. And there's nothing quite like starting off the day with a little bit of troubleshooting. Yes, we are late as well. We're going to attempt to be on time tomorrow. Like actually more so attempt than I try anyway, because life gets in the way sometimes. But hey, on the bright side, I currently have a home server set up and operational, and have an automatic backup of one of my camera folder from my phone. Backs up straight to my own server, and it's awesome because now I don't have to pay Google for it anymore. So that's great. Now I just have to download my entire Google archive so I can reduce the volume on there and drop my thing. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff yet. It's super cool. It only took like a week and a half of fighting with it and troubleshooting it. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. And you know what? My level looks like it's a little high. What do we sound like if I'm playing this back over? I'm kind of hyped up, so that might be part of it, but we've got something is off. Why are things weird? I don't want to change things there, because if I change things there, then things are off there. Microphone, mic check, 1, 2, bop, 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 bop. I do not know what's going on. Because sometimes it's weird, because sometimes my my system here is hello? Meep mop. Sometimes it doesn't show much as far as a signal on the mixer board. And then other times it's actually got a reasonable signal, and I don't think anything has changed other than I'm kind of a little crazy. And that could be part of it. Very well could be a contributing factor. I don't know. Realistically, it's probably fine, because the general level is not too bad. And as long as I'm not eating the microphone, which generally with condenser mics, you kind of have to eat the microphone. So that's why I'm a little concerned on what's going on. Nothing has been messed with. My level's actually a little bit low on here compared to where it normally is. My game's not been messed with. There's literally nobody that has access to this area. Could have messed with it. This'll mess with the audio though. I need to get a dust cover for my mixer. Anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the evening. We aim for 7 p.m. and eventually we'll get it balanced out to 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, which it sounds like they're actually going to go through with a sale of that. You can follow us over there if you want to as well. There's content on there. It's just not updated nearly as often as everything else because, hey, I'm one guy. Otherwise, I don't have much on my brain, except for there's a pointy pokey stabby thing in my brain that's a little unpleasant. But hey, we will work through it together, because you know we're all in this together. Once we know that we are stars, and we see that We're all in this together. Disclaimer. The party you are witnessing has no idea what's truly wrong with them, and it's quite entertaining. Your mileage may vary. Hot coffee may cause burns. This product was meant for putting your life together. Oh, that's a flashback. Wow. That's we had to back in high school. We got paired up in groups, and we had to make a product where it was English class, of course, and we were reading the Scarlet Letter, and we had to make an advertisement for a product that was Scarlet Letter themed, and my group, it was me and one other person, I think, maybe two, but definitely one. We'd opted to make a Scarlet Letter puzzle, and it was great. And we literally just printed out the Scarlet Letter on. Oh, this is not cool. Something is broken. Why? Why? What have they done? You can no longer shift click and spam emotes. Is that an update? If that's an update, that's the worst thing anybody could ever do to me. Okay, it's probably not, but it's certainly going to be portrayed as such. Wow. I don't like this. I'm offended. Also, so much for clearing the chat better, TTV. Come on, man. It's all broken and I don't like it. Okay. So, that's okay. Neither here nor there. Sorry, I did not just try to sucker punch you, Justice. It was not my intent. We have the intermediate planting kit. Harvest. 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 Jute. 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 Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and yep. I heard the notification, but I do not see it updating. It takes a moment. Let me make sure I know what's going on. It says Teacher's Prime coming back with Prime subscription for 14 primes in a row. Phenomenal. Thank you so much for that. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think things are trying to confuse me in my my OBS software. As they say in Guatemala. I don't remember what the phrase was. I gotta find it. I gotta find it because it's hilarious. Okay. So yeah, as they say in Guatemala, una tortuga se comió a mi mujer. Which, of course, means a turtle ate my wife. Chalk that up to the list of strange references. It's gonna be a stream. It's gonna be a weird one. Yeah. So like par for the course for the most part. Aw, man, I just broke my my plot there. That was not the intended intention. So magic. Whoa, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know. Alrighty, we've got to put some plants in the ground. Is this a jute-bearing plant? Sand rice, sand leek, sand cactus. Jute cantaloupe. That's what I want. It's terrible though. They're never allowed to get married because they cantaloupe. Alright, let's throw some water on the ground and make everybody in Sandrock unhappy with me. Ta-da! Guess I should plant something in this empty space here. I don't know what to plant. Ooh, I don't have any of what I wanted to plant. I'm confused on a number of levels. Well, I guess we're planting a rhino horn, because that's all I've got that I can find. Okay. Let there be moisture. And some moisture. And a little bit of moisture. That's French for front door. I'm not sure why Mr. Exclamation Mark is following me now, but I now apparently have 2 friends. Also, I grew cat ears. I think we did that last time. I've got to find my brain. Is it in one of these boxes? Bloop.
Last time we ran into each other,
We already interacted with her today, I think, probably, perhaps, maybe? Cast iron nails. Are they over here? Hey, look. That's a lot of nails. Okay. I'm starting to find bits of my brain. I don't have enough rough cloth. Oh, look, I suddenly have enough rough cloth. That's so convenient. So, hi, disembodied voice that said howdy. It did not sound like me, and it definitely didn't sound like Justice. Bronze stick. Hey, what's bronze and sticky? A bronze stick. I'll be here all week. He's so proud of his whatever this thing is. Okay, so missions. So we've got valves made. Steam would be proud. And nails. And oh, that's why we're being followed by Justice. Okay, let's go drop these commissions off and then we'll go enter the ruins. If we have time. We probably don't because it's already late again.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Burgess.
You know, if it were just Mason and his diligence-averse style of building, I'm not sure we'd have been able to be back on track in such a timely manner. Who knows what kinds of terrible things might have happened if we had nowhere to store our water.
Speaking of terrible things, I've forgotten something. I will be right back. Okay, that was almost dreadful. I forgot my caffeine. Although, on a completely unrelated but slightly related tangent, because we do that a lot here, I have a sneak peek. It is well, you mentioned Tejamus. You actually mentioned a while back. You asked about what the next product review was gonna be. And I found something today. So, well, these have been advertised in the email I get from the company a few times, but they look wonderful, and I kind of had to have them. Of course, it's backwards because the camera's flipped, but they are Harry Potter Butterbeer Kisses. So those will be fun to do a review. They are gold-colored cream filled with gold-colored cream filled with butter beer flavored cream. So yeah. Wow. And why my screen has disappeared. I mean, it's still here, but it's not here. It like turned off. Bear with me just a moment as I recalibrate and break everything because all of my stuff gets shifted back over. You're skeptical. You remember the butterbeer flavored jelly beans? See, I don't think I ever ended up with the butterbeer ones. I was always hesitant to try the Birdie Bots every flavor beans because, let's be honest, I didn't want to eat earwax or grass or rotten egg. I did actually in college. I went to a Harry Potter themed like party thing, and they had a trivia contest, and you won boxes of you remember grass. You won boxes of Birdie Bots every flavor beans, if you got the trivia right, and I may have demolished the competition. That was tons of fun. So that's one of the review items, but I actually found 2 items, and they're 2 very, very different items, and they're not probably going to be in the same video because additional content. You know Ritz crackers, right? They have peanut butter and they have cheese, and the peanut butter ones are okay. The cheese ones are wonderful, but they now have this abomination. Ritz Bits Spicy Queso. So that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm cautiously optimistic because it sounds good, but it could very quickly not be good. So if it just tastes like pure jalapenos that they stuck on top of it, it's gonna be like, really? Thanks for doing that, I suppose. But if it doesn't, if it tastes like spicy and delicious, like the spicy nacho or spicy queso, give me some Velveeta and some medium Rotel. Although speaking completely continuing the tangent because whoosh. Velveeta pseudo cheese because we think it's cheese product, but I don't know that anybody's real certain. So Velveeta and your normal, like you do normal Rotel, but use the Chipotle. There is a Chipotle Rotel, and it might be like a Chipotle fire roasted tomato thing, but I know that there's a Chipotle one, and it was awesome. The smokiness is phenomenal when you add it with the Velveeta. It was So that's an upcoming video for the YouTube. Not sure when. I'll probably record it within the next day or so and then slip it into the publishing sequence somewhere. I'll just double it up over top of one of the other videos that goes up. So, with that intermission over.
Imagining up scenarios to scare myself. I do plenty of that in my own free time.
Hey, Mr. Burgess. I have your valves.
Thank you.
Steam.com/valve-powered or something like that. Thanks to you, the church just got 2% cooler. So, if 3 valves is 2%, then 98% would be 14.5 times. No, that would be 45, 90, 40, 49, 48. Don't blame me, I'm not a mathma chicken. Why can I not? I blame the pointy pokey stabby feeling in my head. That's why I can't brain right now. Oh, that's the what? Is that? That's the shipwreck ruins. I don't want to go there. Not yet. 98. So 45 and half of 8 is 4. So 49 is 98. So 98. So 45. Oh no! What have I done?
Working hard to bring Telesis to Sandrock, which is wise and noble. But care to join me in tending to the garden for a while? It won't take long.
I literally have anything else to do.
The people here simply don't understand how important the light is. And to keep the light, we have to maintain the earth. You know how to tend a garden, right? Gardening is not just for the eyes, but for the soul.
Gardening? Boring. Sure.
I expected you would understand. You're a bright one. I wish Burgess could take after you. He is very attentive, but naive. I fear he could easily falter with the wrong influence. I know you have an understanding of planting at the least. Here, take these seeds and help me plant some flowers. First, as with society, we must root out the weeds.
I'm rooting for the weeds. No, that's not what he meant.
Let's start with these ones here.
I don't have time to do this. Oh, this is the weeds? How do I... Press F to weed the garden, chat.
Very good. I speak often of duty to the light, but also to oneself and society. The Sandrock citizens have an interesting interpretation of that. All this yak boy talk, gunslinging, and wayward behavior, it's at odds with what I believe.
And the incredible irony of that is I'm literally standing here with a pistol on my hip.
Now I understand that there's always that bit of nuance in everything. But in this fleeting world of ours, we have to hold on to something. For me, that's having an orderly society with actual rules that don't bend. A capricious society was what got the old world into trouble. I'm afraid the mayor and the minister are continuing Sandrock's hodgepodge development that led it to its current state in the first place. It's futile.
I think Sandrock can grow again.
You hold great optimism. That is an admirable thing. The weeds gone, now we can plant.
Do I have to get my planting box out? I don't. Yay, I just threw the seeds on the ground. Those are enormous.
Excellent. You are a deft hand at this.
Thanks, I'm well practiced at throwing seeds on the ground.
Sometimes we must question, are we the weeds or are we the flowers? To maintain a delightful and healthy garden, we must tear out the weeds to replace them with something beautiful.
Justice looks like he's been literally waiting all day for us to actually get this job done. And now it's too late to get the job done.
Now come, we must also tend to the other side. First the weeds.
You know, Miguel, if you would stop interrupting in between the weeding and the planting, we wouldn't have this this problem that we have right now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab these throwing rocks because I'm anticipating him following this up with, there are too many rocks in the garden bed, so we need to remove the rocks too. As with society, rocks, they can't be moved.
The age of corruption. Do you know much of it?
The old world was exciting. He is not gonna like me saying that. It was awful.
Exactly. The name is fitting. The world back then had technological supremacy. Disease, ailment, hunger. Issues we face daily did not exist. So how did such a society fall? Hubris? No. It was not hubris.
I've been deliberately avoiding walking through this region for like ever, so I didn't trigger whatever this event was.
It was the disorganization.
And now I wish
divided world that caused the day of calamity.
I wish I'd avoided it again.
This is where my philosophy differs a bit from that of the church. I believe that high technology has nothing to do with if we'll go down the same path as our ancestors. Our current level of scientific know-how is more than enough to kill us all. What we need is a guiding hand. That's why the church is so critical. We must maintain a constant vigil to ward against this disorderliness. Shine the light, so to speak. That is my duty. Another round of seeds?
Hit me again, bartender. I told you it was gonna be a weird stream.
Very good. You have done the church a service, Builder. Thank you.
Now can you sign off on my community service card?
Look at that. Isn't that much better? Those dirty, disgusting weeds replaced with these beautiful seeds. Seeds which will grow into a new and brilliant garden.
Not if you leave them on top of the soil.
Keep in mind what I've said today, Builder. Are you a flower or a weed? Here, please take these with you. Let their growth remind you of what it takes to maintain a healthy society.
Yay! More seeds of stuff I already had. Let me guess. Yeah.
Why did you get out so fast?
Yep.
Wait for me.
Oh, good. Not closed. Hey guys, I brought a party. Wake up. Take this, please.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much. This is exactly what I was looking for. Bagged it out real quick too, huh? Well, thanks, Levi. Us salvagers all appreciate ya. And that bit of dialogue was brought to you by the letter E. I can't breathe. Well, on the bright side, I'm gonna have a whole lot of editing ahead of me. So I can turn this thing into a bunch of weird clips and shorts. Wow, Justice isn't allowed to go this way? Oh, there he is. Okay, nice of you to catch up, Justice. Okay, let's go. Bye. Shh, I'm hiding. They'll never find me up here. Okay, let's go. go over here and switch our stuff around. 800 tanned leather. That sounds difficult. One large sandacuda. And I have plenty of dried sandacuda, so I'm gonna take both of those. And to eliminate our pandemonium, we're gonna go ahead and sleep for today, so we no longer have panda face. A sandstorm is coming. Well, that's decidedly inconvenient.
Another sandstorm. The winds are likely to expose some pretty good scrap.
Do 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 do. Do do do. See, realistically, elephant has the greatest advantage. I lose. And spar in the sandstorm. Look out, Justice, or you'll be collateral damage. Okay. Worms. Ooh, the cat scratch axe. That was the fun thing that we got that I haven't been able to implement yet. Okay, so we need to find... Well, first I want to put my trophy in here. I see how it is. Won't even let me put it on the table. No, thank you. One of these buttons rotates this. Yay. lamp.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside. Definitely feeling the burn!
See ya. Hi.
Which way should we go? Up to you. Your hands always warm me up, from head to toe. Look at us! We look like a couple straight out of a movie!
I wasn't falling asleep, there was sand in my eyes. Cactus tree, which is equal parts cactus and tree. Ooh, that's rage quit. Oh, actually, no, we don't want to rage quit that one. That one's enraged already. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate for you. Good luck, Mr. Justice. Hey, look, a box. Farmer box.
Feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
We've got to get 10 more levels so I can use my magic cat scratch wand of magicality. Or whatever it was called. Look at me use the ladder without having to use the ladder. All right. Whew. No hands ladder. Isn't that just stairs? multi-embryonic rectifier. Okay. All Starbies must perish. Go, go, go. Down the ladder I didn't have to use. Yeah. It was the sand pony was playing the arcade game. Keep forgetting I can lock onto these things and it makes life a whole lot easier. That was hot. I don't get to fight the ones that are playing the game. I should really stop catching myself on fire.
handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping? I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'll be shirking my responsibilities soon if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter.
This is really not the time, Justice.
You did pretty good with your old point and shoot tag. You got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're going to handle the weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds? I like the spirit, but everyone can do with a few points. Nothing wrong with polishing your skills. So what do you say?
This is literally not the time.
Well, I'm not going to force you.
Okay, let's go kill a Starby. The star things, they will never go away. Hi. You're also not who I was trying to interact with. Also only worth 100 points each. A Pinsky? It's a penguin husky? Oh, cool. Beautiful. Let's go fight or whatever this thing is. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's right, Justice. You distract him while I kill the proximity things. Or the auxiliary things. That was the word I was looking for. Bro, stop with the lasering in my head. And other regions. That wasn't even the boss. Or wasn't the end, at least.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Oh, here's the door we can fix. Good.
All right, that should do it. Let's get out of here.
Please? This place scares me. I only got 10 tokens for that. Getting the highest rating in all the hazardous ruins. Cool. Yay, chromium. That thing about the rating was
Great
the,
work in there.
notification that
All
popped
that's
up.
left is some paperwork for me, which is never fun. I'll let you know when this ruin opens up. Speaking of paperwork, I just finished some important paperwork relating to you. Why don't you come by the Civil Corps office anytime from tomorrow on? I got something for you.
Am I getting arrested?
See you there, partner.
I'm getting arrested, aren't I? For illegal ruin diving activities or something. Hey, look, a moon. Oh, isn't there, does it show on my map? Echo Station, yes, there is. And I have a thing, and we're going to go install it. I need to just keep a spare one of these on me at all times so I can make a quick getaway. Okay, let's go back here. We are waiting on Saxel trees to grow up.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Farm and get me some worms, because there's like no chance there's going to be worms out in this sandstorm. That's not the right place. And it closed at 22. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It's all right. I'm not crushed or anything because of that. Certainly not. Well, that was weird. My walls make me not sandy. Okay, so here. That happened. This. Okay. Mission time. I mean, we do have a few worms. We could, go try and fish for some of them.
Why did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
Yay, worm. I need a big sandfish. I need like 7 big sandfish. That is not a big sandfish, but I'll take it. You gotta get some sleep. Have the good rest of the stream. Thank you. Thanks for checking in, and sleep well. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Well, I got a whole bunch of fish that weren't the fish I was looking for. So that's wonderful. Oh, you want... Ow! You think I'm scared of your rage, Alpha Yakmel? You're just snacks. I should probably go to place before I get Panda Face.
Ah, I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
I want to get that Panda Face going. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Froggy hat back on. Bruh.
In her last letter, my ma said when I write to her, I just go on and on about you and Elsie. She said she's really happy I've got such good friends. She always used to worry about me getting along with people, so I'm glad she can rest assured. Hmm.
I've got mail. We're delighted to inform you the shipwreck ruins has been accessed and cleared for ruin diving by all eligible citizens. It is a hazardous ruin with dangerous AI still active inside. If you must go diving inside, we recommend you are prepared with health items and weapons. Bones. Yay.
Your hands always warm me up, from head to toe.
How much is it to expand? 10,000. Actually. Yeah, 50,000. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. There's literally one line more. Seems like a bit of a ripoff. 20,000 now. Okay, we're gonna wait on that for a bit. I need worms. The worm shop is over here. Whoops. Market's actually down quite a bit. We're gonna buy a bunch of beef tacos. Buy a bunch of stuff. And we're also going to go to the Civil Corps since we're down 15%. We're gonna go, not Civil Corps, Commerce Guild.
Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and, what a coincidence! If it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all!
Yes? I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Ha! Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities.
Rage quit.
No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder.
Better than this guy here.
Good one, builder. Yes, see, Madam Katori, us at the Commerce Guild are all thick as thieves. We like to rib each other a bit, have a little bit of playful banter. You're horrible, and I hate you, and your yard is extremely ugly. Really do something about it, builder. See, it's just a little thing we do. Funny bit. But on the job, we're all business, I can assure you.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Oh, yes, future. You've got to have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your the thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us.
What you're saying is, you don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
We should help Tori's project.
No. If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right. I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go!
As it turns out, I forgot to count some of my commissions toward the Workshop of the Year award, you know? Because I do so many. So, you didn't really win. Unfortunately, it's too late for me to reverse the results, so I guess we'll just have to both live with the fact that you're a fraud for the next year. I get bracelets. Not a chance. But I will beat you up. In a sporting and restrained manner. Certainly restrained. And sporting and stuff. Makes me feel just a little bit better. I do not like him at all. You know what? Let's go with the spear, because I get a special attack with it now, too.
Oh, man.
I'm really just doing this to try and get a discount at the store. was expensive. Ooh. He's paying well. 6 canvas. 8 for cast iron nails. Don't have tea leaves. Although I can take care of this one right away and I don't have to make it, so I like that one better. Pays a little less, but the investment on my side is a lot less too.
Hey, wait up!
Hello.
Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got, the culmination of which will result in
My total bankruptcy.
Katori World!
No.
Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
I thought it was called Extrava Plaza or something.
Right. Well, I didn't want to tell your boss everything. Seems like the type who might steal my idea. No offense. He probably even keeps the name. It's all such a tight package. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Katori World.
You're trying too hard.
Katori World. What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me and also have money.
How about
I'm
Tony?
having
He
a
made
meeting
shoes
to
for
share
the
my
pets.
plans with some potential investors.
Tony likes to pay for things. He bought shoes for Sandy.
If I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Katori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting?
I still don't want to, but I guess I will.
That's great to hear. Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow, my office. The first ever Katori World investor meeting. Come on, you gotta make it.
Send me the Google Maps link.
I'd better get back to the drawing board. Can still make a few last-minute touch-ups. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Hardwood planks.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside. In her last letter, look at us! We look like a couple straight out of a movie!
Thanks for coming.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, we're gonna get this started. You've been such a big help for us at the Civil Corps since you've been here. Every major incident in Sandrock, you're there, ready to put your life on the line to protect everyone. That's the kind of character we aspire to be. That's the kind of folk the Civil Corps was founded by. And that's the type of individual Sandrock needs. What I'm saying is, it would be a pleasure to have you join us. So, after talking it over with Unsure and Cap, and getting the paperwork with City Hall in order, I, as the Sheriff of Sandrock, hereby officially recognize you as an honorary member of the Sandrock Civil Corps.
Wait, I'm busy enough as a builder. It is an honor.
The honor is all ours. Let's do our best to protect Sandrock.
Do I get a cool outfit?
We've prepared something for you. Here.
I reckon you're gonna look
Yes!
fine in the uniform.
Yes! Yes! I was joking, but yes!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Meow.
From now on, you have all the powers granted to a Corps member. You'll be able to access our bounty board in the Civil Corps office to take on any monsters or bandits that are troubling Sandrock. Maybe I
Yay!
don't say this enough.
Vigilante
It's
justice.
valuable here.
I'm
Maybe a creek
Batman.
without you. But, the creek's got water, ain't it? Regardless, I'm happy to call you our partner.
Yay! Here's a request board thing.
Thank you.
Have your fish. Captain was about to snap without his snacks. Did you hear that?
her last letter,
Oh, you didn't have anything to say. Cool. So does this mean there's a bounty board? Ooh. Quartz looks like diamond. Oh, these are the DLC weapons. See how it says designer Kayla, Michael. It's an umbrella. Neato burrito. Okay. Well, that's fun. It's not what I thought I was going in there for, so that's cool. It's got higher defense. And this has got to be better in both ways. Yep. Yay! I don't know about the froggy hat. Is there a Civil Corps hat that I didn't get? Oh.
Yeah.
Reach, but oh, I forgot to get that thing making hardwood planks. That's so tragic. Oh, I guess we did expand out this way too. Okay. I feel less bad about that. We're going both directions with each step. Although theoretically I've only got what?
Oops,
One,
I
two?
think I stepped on your shadow.
Not from in there, you didn't. How many planks? Just two. Ugh. We can probably linger and before them, considering the one's already done. There we go.
Look at us! We look like a couple straight out of a movie. Look at us! We look like a couple straight out of a movie.
Currently trapped.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside. Your hands always warm me up, from head to toe.
Oh, that's what the canvas was for, completing the commission. They're on the move. That means they're not inside yet.
Which way should we go? Up to you.
Surely he's got to be getting close. It's closed. Everything's going to be closed. And I got sidetracked, so... Well, we should still be able to catch him, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Oh, it's going to be close.
Yo, Grace, are you poking around the breach again?
I didn't know this was a cutscene.
Just going for a walk. Don't tell me that's against the law now.
No, only walking that's against the law is jaywalking. But, hey, point is, don't even think about going in there. We can't let Sieves through without the proper training. I hate to be dramatic, but what's worth more to you? Your papers or your life?
I know that's meant to be rhetorical, but probably my dissertation. When is the breach going to be reopened to the public? I would like to look for more relics at some point.
It'll open when it's open, which is to say, when it's been reclassified as an abandoned ruins. And don't even think about trying to sneak in there. I wouldn't want to, but I do have the right to detain you if you're proven to be a danger to yourself.
What's the basis for all these wild accusations? I walk down this way all the time. This imagined notion of me even thinking of sneaking into the breach is just that. Something you've just made up in your head. I also have to notice that the breach has been this way for quite some time. Normally, I would have expected you, core type, to have this handled already. Sir, if I may ask, is the stress getting to you?
Hey, come on, give us a break. We've been up to our eyeballs in Geeglers. Plus, there's Logan. Yeah, it is getting to be a little rough out here, as a matter of fact. Glad somebody noticed.
Aw, poor Justice. Why don't you just take a day off? What you need is some rest. Then you'll have your edge back. I mean, at the very least. Surely you don't need to literally stand here in front of the breach. We all know not to go in.
Yeah, maybe I could just head back to the office, pour a big old glass of yak milk, kick up my heels, and... Hey, wait a sec. Dang, how come every time I talk to you I end up with a headache? Look, Grace, I'm not kidding around. I take the safety of everybody in this town seriously. If something happened to you down there, I'd never forgive myself. Talk to me again when your fighting chops are up to snuff. Like, say, Builders here.
Right. How about this then? If I were to commission the builder to enter the ruins on my behalf, you'd have no objections to that, would you, Sheriff?
All I do is dive, no matter what.
Well, no. I guess that'd all be pretty by the book in my book. I reckon it's on the two of you to work something out. I gotta keep patrolling, but I'm gonna have my eye on you. Maybe just adjust your stroll path to be a little less hair-raising, all right? Y'all are gonna be the death of me.
Well, you heard the man. Looks like I don't need to sneak into the breach if I can recruit your help. The things I need are relatively simple. But I think I'd feel better if someone with an eye more discerning than that of a soldier's went in to look. So?
I'm literally a Civil Corps member as well.
Great. A bit of context. I'm an archaeology student in Atara, saving up to finish my degree. When I have time, I try to do field work that I hope will be beneficial for when I go back. You've been to the breach, right? Did you manage to pick up on what that place used to be? You know, back in the old world?
Part of the Bull Factory. It's an office building?
Ah, yes. That soul-crushing monotony that saps your life energy to the point where you can't break out of doing exactly the same thing every single day for years while you make money for someone else. Can you believe people used to do that?
Yes.
When it was open, the breach was a great place to look for archaeological finds, and Right, you know the story. One of my main focuses is old world audiovisual media. From salvaged memos and effects, I've discovered a concept discussed among old world drones known as huke. I've surmised this term to mean listening to music at work. So next time you're in the breach, just be on the lookout for old world music related media. Anything that seems vaguely relevant. Discs, posters. Also, I need some small chips from down there too. For reasons... Thanks again for agreeing to do this. I guess with you in the picture, everyone's lives are being made a little easier. Come find me when you've got some old world music stuff. And don't forget those small chips either, please.
Can't believe you made me miss unsure with a cutscene. Hey, it's just some fun stuff sitting out here.
I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and slip this back in here and do that with it. And then the rest of this is going in boxes. We'll keep that one on us. Realistically, I can put the worms back here with the bullets. The bullets. Oh, I guess I still need this up here because I have to catch some more of them. Okay, we have to go sleep or we're gonna get Panda Face again.
I heard a builder in Portia.
Yep, that was me in another life.
howdy.
Showdown at High Noon Tournament will be held next week. The tournament will be held over 2 days. Competitors must be in teams of 2. Winners will be determined through a series of preliminary rounds and a final showdown. It's recommended that all who wish to compete promptly find another resident to join their team. There will be a prize awarded for the winners, so bring your A game, folks.
I heard a builder in Portia.
Obviously, I've got my team already right here. Unacceptable. This is why I have sand walls. And yet I still have to clean sand out of my stuff. What is this? The desert or something? Okay, so we've got canvas we can go give to Mr. Unsure. Don't you run away from me, Unsure. I have your permission.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna go buy some more worms. I'm not gonna find enough of them out here fast enough. But I will take the ones I can find. A techno calendar. Train. Worms. I forgot what I was here for. Yeah, I'll take those. Worms. loop. Should have taken that one. Oh. Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. We are out of time. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.